Hey everybody, Gandalf0987 back again. Got some great pickups to show you. I thought I'd be in front of the camera this time, just for a change, and because that's the way I used to do some videos. Hopefully the audio picks up. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to start off with some Xbox 360 games that I found. These were on eBay, and it was a buy it now lot of 5 games. There they are right there. First one, G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra. I played it. It's crap. I'll leave it at that. Rage. Rage is an excellent first-person shooter developed by id, the makers of Doom. I don't know what to say. It's a great game. Excellent graphics. At the time, it was touted as having some of the best graphics that they had at the time that was available, and it's true. It still holds up to this day. Some people didn't like it because it's kind of mission-based first-person shooting, but it's a lot of fun as far as I'm concerned. I haven't played this. I have played Hawks 1, but this is Tom Clancy's Hawks 2. This is in the lot, and I didn't have it, and I like the Hawks games. Anything that has to do with aerial combat is always a lot of fun, in my opinion. So I've got Two Worlds 2, or Two Worlds the original. I've got Two Worlds 2 in my collection. It does not have a manual. It's in great condition. I played this a little bit and I actually really enjoyed it. It's an action fantasy RPG. And it looks like the guy left the NASCAR sticker on there, so that's funny. Anyway, Stranglehold the Collector's Edition. I have played this game. Looks like it's got some behind the scenes documentaries and stuff. That's pretty interesting. Looks like it's got both discs. I have played through this game and beaten it on the PlayStation 3. It's a really amazing action game. The graphics are a little dated, but really not that bad, to be honest. Next up, I'm just going to show this off. This is Rocket Ranger. This is an NES game. Never really played it, honestly. I had the manual and someone was selling the cartridge in the box. I thought, why not? You know, it was only, I think I paid $9 or $10 for this. So now I have it complete. It's complete in here. Everything's included. Pretty cool. Looks interesting. Like I said, I've never played it. It's a Kemco game, so Kemco makes some interesting stuff like Deja Vu and Uninvited, so I thought, why not? Got that complete. Just continue with my NES stuff. Mario is missing the manual. Excellent condition. Really nice shape. Looks like it's hardly been used. Also the map, the original map. Now this map, it's supposed to like have little like sections where you can write down notes, because I don't know if you know, if you're aware, but Mario is Missing is a learning game. It's not an action game per se. It's an educational game. It's developed by Software Toolworks. It's one of those games we thought it would be a new Mario game. We ended up liking the game anyway. It kind of teaches you history and everything. I just have fond memories of it from back when I used to play it on my top loader. So I thought, you know, why not get it? It's really cool to have the poster and everything. Now I had to pay $17 for this and this, but in the condition they're at, and to add it to my cartridge, it makes it just that more valuable. So why not? So there's that. I want to show off something I got at GameSwap. Now GameSwap is a chain of stores that we have here in Ohio. I went to the one recently that I haven't been to in a while. It's kind of farther away from where I live, but when we go to the mall down there, we like to check it out. I did find a few things. I am starting to collect for the Sega Genesis. This is my first time saying this on the video, but I'm going to start collecting for the Sega Genesis now. So I thought I would pick up some cheap Genesis games. So I found for $4.99 at the GameSwap store, Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Got some ugly stickers on the back. Really nice front though. Ugly on the front with some markers, but it's cleaned. It works great. I played it some. It's a fun game. I don't know what to say. It's a great action game. I'm not sure, but this is usually uncommon, the Rampage edition. So I thought for $5, that's a pretty good deal. Lotus 2. It is not complete. It's missing the manual, but it's got the cartridge. Some people compare this game to Outrun. I would definitely compare it to Outrun. I played it some. I really enjoyed it. I haven't played it a whole lot, so I don't really know how good it is. But I thought the graphics were pretty sharp. It's designed by Electronic Arts. And finally, from the store, I found Jupiter Strike. This is a PS1 big box game. The guy who rang it up had trouble opening it. It's got a funny little hinge cardboard style here instead of like the other kind that they have, like the plastic jewel case style. It's complete. It's got the manual, mint condition, the disc in very good condition, hardly any scratches. This is an interesting little game. I actually haven't played it yet. I've seen a lot of video of it though, but I never see big box PlayStation 1 games. I have a few and I want to add some more to my collection. I love the PlayStation 1. This was actually only $4.99. That's awesome. I thought. I know the game's probably not real valuable, but $4.99 is pretty good. On eBay, Go Gamers. Go Gamers sells tons of lots. They're a store. I think they're an online store. I buy stuff from them every now and then. They have auctions that start really low. They had an auction starting at $6.50 for some Sega Genesis games, and no one ever really bid on it, so I won it for $6.50. College Football USA 96. Got a cartridge of Champions World Class Soccer for the Sega Genesis. A copy of Fighting Masters for the Sega Genesis. Haven't played this before ever, I don't think, so I don't know if it's any good. And finally, this is a solid game, James Bond 007 The Duel, not to be confused with Test Drive The Duel. This is an action game. It's developed by Domark. I'm not familiar with them, but anyway, this is a really fun game in my opinion, with good graphics and good gameplay and good sound. So I'm gonna get a drink real quick. This is an awesome game. For $6.50 for those 4 games, that's a pretty good deal. Also, Go Gamers, another auction ending around the same time. Now, I had to bid a little bit more for this because some bidders wanted it. But I just really wanted the games that were in there. Just 3 of them. But we got NBA Jam the Tournament Edition. A little bit of wear on the cartridge. Pretty nice on the top. Nice and clean. Works good. Can't complain. Classic game. Tournament Edition is probably the best version. Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures. If I wouldn't have known how crappy of a game this is, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. I'm a huge Pac-Man fan, so I thought I really needed to try it out. Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures, not so great. It's a weird little point-and-click game where Pac-Man moves along the screen and you use a slingshot to hit things, and it's just an odd game. Some people might think it's fun. I didn't care for it. James Pond 2, codename Robocod. I've never really played the James Pond games, but I've always wanted to, so I had to get this. Now, I had to pay $11 for these 3 games, but really not a bad deal in my opinion. Shipping was free. This game's actually kind of fun for a platformer. It's a little bit odd though. I only have a few things left to show you. There was a lot. Okay, well, I'm going to show this one first. This one is from Amazon.com. This is Bimini Run, and developed by New Vision. It is a boat racing. It's not a racing, it's more like an action game where you're in a speedboat. And it's really cool, and it's complete, and there is a tear on the front, but the cart's in great shape. I discovered this game not that long ago. I played it some. I really liked it. Maybe I'll do a gameplay video of it because I just think it's awesome. It's an action game with great Sega Genesis graphics and sound. This was only a total of $8 and I think 2 cents. I thought that was a good deal. Hard to find. Finally, there's an interesting story with this next lot. This is one of those lots on eBay where it was about to end, no one had bid on it, and there were some quality titles. Now, original listing was X-Men with the case, Spider-Man and X-Men with the case, and Alex Kidd Enchanted Castle with the case. All there was a picture of the three with the case, and there was no description. I tried to get some info from him. Right before the auction ended, he said that they were all working. He said just one of them had the manual, but I didn't know that until after I won the auction. Basically, I won the auction for a total of $17 total shipped to me. When I got it shipped, all I got was, well, I got this and this as promised, but instead of Alex the Kid, I got Captain America and the Avengers. Now, as you can imagine, I'm really excited because I actually wanted Captain America and the Avengers. I really wanted this in my collection. This is an excellent, excellent game. I can't say enough good things about this game. Now, if you played the arcade game, you know how awesome it is. This tries to emulate that on the Sega, and it's not quite the same, but it's really close, and that's probably why it's so much fun. I just think it's awesome. Great graphics, good music, but what matters is the gameplay. The gameplay really shines in this game. I just think it's cool. It's got a little collector's pin inside. It says, what happened was his wife had sent out the games, and he didn't realize that she had shipped this instead of Alex Kidd. Now, I told him I would be happy just to keep this because really I wanted it more. He made me pay a little bit more, like a few dollars more, so I didn't really mind. So maybe I paid 20 something for all three of these games, which is a good deal considering this game goes for 25 or more with the case. This game goes for at least 10 or 15, and this game goes for at least $10 with the case, I would say. It's a really good deal in my opinion. Can't say enough good things about this game. Emulate it, try it out. You got to try it out. The kicker was this is in mint condition. The case is in mint condition. The cart's in mint condition. The pins are shiny. The pins are shiny on the Spider-Man X-Men game, and it's the one with the manual, which is like new as well. Nice condition cartridge. Just beautiful looking game. I just thought it was a steal. I just had to share that. I'm really getting into Sega Genesis collecting. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I make it for you guys. So those are just some game pickups I got recently. And take care, happy gaming, and God bless.